welcome back to my channel, and today is what I eat after a cheat day. So you guys know that I had my 10,000 calorie challenge versus boy versus food versus girl yesterday, and I did feel pretty full. I did feel really full, actually, that's a lie. But today is a new day, and like all of my other cheat days, or after my cheat days, I will always just go straight back to eating normally, and I'll talk a little bit about why later on. But first of all, I'm gonna have breakfast. I made some pancakes from my ebook. They're actually from the spinach pancake recipe, but I just swapped out the spinach for some strawberries because I just felt like having fruit today. That's what I made for breakfast, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'd say the strangest experience I ever had is definitely that blindfolded challenge. Like, honestly, eating without knowing what you're eating is the weirdest thing. And I'm always, like, when I eat food, guys, I love food so much. When I eat food, like, I also love to, like, look at it and just take it all in. So it was just really weird to just completely erase those senses. But yeah, today I woke up and I eat intuitively, so I don't really meal prep, and I just kind of get up and see, like, oh, what do I want? Today I woke up and I wanted some fruit, so I thought I'd make some like strawberry pancakes. They're from my breakfast guide. So in the guide you can see that I've got lots of different recipes, but I also mention anywhere where you can put swaps in. So this one is from the spinach pancakes, except rather than adding spinach, I put in some strawberries, and then I just added like loads of strawberries and fruit on top. But yeah, it's kind of like, it's not a strict recipe book, it's just kind of a guide, and you can just suit it to your needs. So whether you're vegan, or whether you want to like change your macros because you're like trying to add a little bit of weight or lose a little bit of weight, or whatever you're trying to do, those guides will always be there to kind of help you. Yeah, it's just like a guide, so you can just like choose whether you want to increase your calories or take things away or whatever. So these are like the spinach pancakes, but I just added strawberries. It also works with other fruits. Like, if you want a really purple one, beetroot works really, really well. And I've also done it with like banana or oranges. I haven't actually tried oranges, but I reckon it would taste good. I've done it with tomatoes and that was good. So that took me like no time at all to eat, but I'm gonna digest a little bit, do a little bit of work, go to the gym, which I'll take you guys to. Again, normal session, not changing anything up or doing anything different, and then I'll come back, make lunch, and talk a little bit about like my past history, like with relationship with food, and also like why I always used to go straight back to eating normally and doing everything normally rather than trying to restrict any calories. I just came back from the gym and I'm just about to make lunch. Actually, I don't know if I should shower first. But anyway, it was the weirdest thing because this never usually happens, but this outfit, I got asked by like 3 people where it was from. So if any of you guys were wondering, it's from Do You Even? I've spoken a little bit about them before in like my what's it called? In like my legging fitness hauls. So you guys can find out about them there, but I'll also link them in the description box in case you wanted to get them. I'm just like really shocked because that never happens. I am gonna have a shower because I think it's actually quite gross if I just start cooking right now. And then I'll see you guys at lunch. So the reason I go, I'm not sure where that salt went. The reason I go straight back to eating normally is because from previous experience of like having days where I overindulged or something like that, I ended up forming a circle where I would massively overeat, then massively undereat, and because I was undereating, within a week I'd have like another massive binge. And now I don't really do that. Like for me, that cheat day challenge was just a little bit of fun. I don't even crave cheat days anymore. I don't really, some of you guys ask me how often I have them. Very, very rarely now, because I don't feel like I need to have them, because I can, 20% of my diet is just like treat food if I want it, and so I never feel like I'm restricting on anything. But I know that if I did restrict on calories after a cheat day, within like 3-4 days I'd want to like indulge in like another bigger day of eating. So that's why I always go back to normal and not worry about it, and just let the bloating go down as it would normally without stressing too much. And I know sometimes like I've stepped on the scale after a cheat day and I've put on loads of weight, but it's not actually fat gain. There have been scientific studies, after like one big day of eating, you don't really put on all of those calories as fat. A lot of it will be bloating. It's more complicated than that because your body can't absorb all of it. So you usually put on weight from like progressive overeating and doing that over a longer period of time, whereas one day doesn't really make a difference. That doesn't mean I'm encouraging you to have a day like this, but you know, sometimes you'll have a birthday party or Christmas day and you'll enjoy food a little bit more than you do on a normal day. And for me, that used to really stress me out, and I used to feel so guilty. I'd go on extra runs, I'd do all the detox things afterwards, but it was always just bloating, and I know that now, and that's why I don't really stress about it anymore, or why I just go back to eating in the same like 2,500 calorie range that I always eat. So I'm gonna have lunch now, but a lot of you guys ask me like whether I track my macros or if I eat intuitively. For my what I eat in a day videos, I will often put like all of the macros there because I know that it can be really helpful, but personally I just stick to like a range of calories, and it's usually around 2,500 calories, and that just came from experience. I tracked for a long time, so I kind of knew what foods work best for me in terms of training and like recovery, and just what kept me full during the day as well. So I built up like a good like knowledge about food, and then towards the end it just kind of happened naturally because I would look at something and I'd be like, oh, I can eat that much or something without having to weigh it. And also I think I also went through a little stage where it wasn't quite working for me, and seeing like that red number because I'd gone over calories just completely threw me off. So now I don't worry so much about it, and I just kind of, yeah, I eat intuitively. So when I'm hungry, I'll start making food. Sometimes I have leftovers, sometimes I need to make more food. I just go by how I feel on the day. But it's all about making sure that I'm fueling for performance so that I have enough energy to train. And yeah, I don't think I'd have been able to do it without tracking first to kind of build that knowledge. I feel very comfortable not using my MyFitnessPal app anymore. I just kind of, yeah, making food and then eating it all up. So I'm just doing a little bit of work, but I always need something on the side to kind of like keep me there, like in position. So I've made myself a little snack. I'm gonna try not to spill it. I basically just like blended peach with soya yogurt and then added some blueberries, and I'm having it with like some oat cakes. They're like I think they're Nairn's oat cakes, the like fruit ones. They're really tasty. So I'm having that. I'm gonna do some work, finish editing a video so that you guys can see it go up. Actually, I think I'm actually editing this video. So now I'm just having some fish and some sweet potato fries. I'm fully aware that this looks like a typical English fish and chips meal. I'm not gonna complain. It still tastes really nice. It's literally the easiest thing. I just cut up the sweet potatoes, put it in the oven, add a little bit of oil, some salt, and then I put the fish in when the sweet potato is like halfway done. And then, yeah, I'll probably have a little side salad on the side as well, because it's always nice to have something fresh. Okay, we've had a really quick last minute change of plan, because Mario's decided he wants to go gymnastics, so I'm gonna tag along. I've already trained, so this is really just gonna be like socializing for me, and maybe I'll just do something really casual, but I'm not training. It's not like an extra training session. It's literally just a little bit of fun, and just to get out of the house a little bit. I need to get changed because I don't really have that much time, and I'll take you guys with me. I really hope you liked it. I hope it put like at least a little bit of anxiety from days where you kind of overindulge or feel like guilty about eating certain foods to rest, because it's definitely something I used to really stress out about, but now it's just, now that I feel like I am more flexible with my diet anyway, and I never recommend to do the 10,000 calorie challenge. I'm only doing it for fun. I'm just saying that if you do have days where you know, like Christmas or birthday, or you had like an extra slice of cake, it's never something to worry about, and it's nice, it's good for the soul sometimes just to kind of relax a little bit, and you won't put on weight like that. If you do, it's just from a little bit of bloating and it will go straight back down. But the best thing, or like the best approach for me, is always to just relax, go straight back to normal, and just let my body like readapt and just go on about life as I would usually. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye!